Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm a bit late here, but that's alright. PSG have scored one already, as I said they would. I told y'all. Aston Villa ain't quite it. Now Barcelona is coming here. Barcelona conceded a goal actually. Not quite what I was expecting, but well, let's see how Barcelona respond, isn't it? You don't want to concede early and then utterly collapse, do you now? Which is still opposite. Oh, take a goal. Dortmund scored a second. Take a goal, that's what I mean. You don't want to collapse. It's offside, but... yeah, well offside. Well offside. It gives some confidence to Dortmund, doesn't it? When they're scoring goals and stuff. Big up to the Seals. Do be liking and subscribing. Helps the channel out a ton. And big up to Wim as well. Hello. Hello, how are you? How are we even? How are we? I'm good. I'm hoping for some good football as well. I'm hoping for a lot, aren't I? Ball into the box by Aston Villa. Not a good. Well, it wasn't actually a bad corner, but it was headed away. Now another ball into the box. This one is a bit better. It's also headed away. And Barcelona have the ball. I don't quite like the kit colors from Barcelona, really. I don't know why, but the kit just looks weird on TV. Like, it's the same kit as always, but on TV, on like my screen right now, it looks kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's because of the camera that they're using or what. Maybe it's because of my screen, but I didn't change any settings. Not sure. Tomorrow I'm going to Jan Bredel. Yes, you told me in an earlier stream, didn't you? Big up. Did you tell me that today or yesterday? I can't remember, but yeah, big up. Enjoy yourself. Villa is in here. Good defending by PSG. Ball out for the corner. Now Barca move the ball backwards. Hello, Rosa. Hello. How are you? Barcelona crumble job. Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. No Barcelona crumble job here. Barcelona is too good, bro. I'm gonna take photo with Zollies, bro. Hey, bro, tell Zollies, say big up to Zollies and tell him, you know what? Tell him to score the screamer in the cup for us. Tell him he needs, what he needs to do, yeah? He needs to practice cutting inside and curling one in, because he will have so much space against Anderlecht, it's silly. Tell him to practice that, yeah, before the final and he'll score. Now ball with Rafinha. Rafinha could curl one in here, he does away to Vela. That's going nowhere. That is negative game IQ right there by Rafinha, what was that? For the Silt. Nah. The Silt don't need him, bro. The Silt don't need him. You just tell him, yeah? Practice cutting inside and curling one into top bins and you'll score against Anderlecht. In the final. Good, what about you? Yeah, I'm chilling as well, I'm chilling. I think Emery fucked up by not starting Watkins. Ah, bro, Watkins is... he's not gonna do fuck all against this PSG defense. Watkins is very limited player. He's a good player, but he's very limited in what he can do. He's not gonna do fuck all against this PSG defense. This ain't the game for him. Now, Rashford, that is a weird choice, of course, but I think Rashford is gonna do more than Watkins. Ball to the left here by PSG, and Barcelona just holds on to it. Well, if he gets red cards in 2 consecutive games, bro, then Madristas will have his head. Like, you think I'm toxic and negative? Go to the Madristas, bro. Barcelona and again here with Rafinha. Rafinha's shot is blocked. And Villa have lost the ball once again. Now thrown in by Barcelona. Ah, this is bored. What is Rafinha doing? Rafinha is dropping a stinker so far, I can't lie. Quiet stinker so far by Rafinha. Meanwhile, Barcelona is, Bayern München, sorry, is trying to move the ball around here, but this PSG game, like, contrast this PSG game with this Barcelona game, like, the difference in quality is a bit staggering. Barcelona playing woeful at the moment. And, well, Dortmund is playing like Dortmund. In other words, dog shit. Oh! Shot goes just wide here by Aston Villa. Morgan Rodgers tried to get one at the net, but it was just wide. At 8 AM you leave home to the Umbrado. At 8 AM. Yeah, Atletico struggled, bro. Atletico struggled. But they beat Valladolid in the end, guys. That's the difference between a real good league and Premier League. Premier League, you ain't struggling like that against any of the bottom teams. Meanwhile, Valladolid, they push you, bro. And then people waffle about competitiveness of the league, and PSG gets benefited because they don't have to play in a tough league. Well, by that logic, the Premier League should have more European trophies than the Spanish league, but they don't. Yeah, it was empty, wasn't it? But it filled up, to be fair, it filled up. But it took them mad long time, bro. Like, them Spanish people, they are chill. They hate the football game is going on, they'll be in the concourse for another 5 minutes. Ball headed away here by Barcelona. That was mad though, wasn't it? The game had restarted 3 minutes already, and it was like a fucking desert, bro. Can't find a living thing in there. Now Dembele here. Dembele loses the ball. This man's a scrub, bro. Like, fair enough, he gets goals sometimes, but bro, he's a scrub, isn't he? This shit just balling right now, just keeping the ball in play, bro. Why bother? Why bother playing? You're 3 goals up on aggregate. Aston Villa has to press you, and they're just sitting there. They're just looking at you like, yeah, go on, have the ball. Thank you. They're not gonna try to attack like this, bro. They'll just hold on to it and they'll play the game out. Meanwhile, Barcelona is attacking, trying to be Barcelona. Like, bro, just play the ball around, kill the game off, bro. Make them press you. Don't just try to attack, yeah, against a deep block. Force them to come out, force them to press. Like, bro, you're 3 goals up on aggregate. Why would you try to play this, oh my days, PSG have had a howler here, but it's won back by Marquinhos. Why would you try to play through this, deep block? Now, ball on the right here, and Dewey got inside, he gives it to Dembele instead. It was a good choice, and Dembele scores a good goal. There you go. Sorry, it's Nuno Mendes. Why is Nuno Mendes playing as a fucking striker over here? All the same, it's a good goal. It's Barcola as well, not Dewey. My apologies, completely dead, but you see what I mean? Why bother attacking? You've got 3 goals up. just pass the ball around. They will come out, attack you. They open themselves up. Well, pass through them. Voila, they're cooked. They are cooked, bro. And PSG are having an easy one. 2-0 to PSG. It was a good finish, by the way, by Mendes. It was a very good finish, that. Meanwhile, Barcelona can't finish for fuck all. Typical Barcelona still winning it. Dortmund on the ball again here. Aston Villa, meanwhile. Look at this, Aston Villa trying to attack. PSG got all their bodies back. Look at how easy it is for the PSG to just play this game. Now Koundé dives here, he pretends to be hurt for some reason. Bro, Koundé, that man did not touch you. Way off the side, by the way. Bro, Koundé, there was no contact there. Why are you pretending to be hurt, bruh? Stop being a bitch and stand up, mate. I can't stand this about modern football. Like, every footballer does this nowadays. Like, stop bitching and stand up and... Look at this, I thought you were hurt, Koundé. Why are you walking so comfortably? After you got a free kick. Like, you know. What game was it? I'm trying to think right now. It was a game. Wait, was it? Yeah, it was Club Brugge against Genk, wasn't it? It was Club Brugge against Genk. Zolis had been utterly taken out in the box, taken to the cleaners, bruh. It was a penalty, but Zolis on the ground, holding his leg, wailing in pain. Then, penalty given, suddenly he's standing up. Mate? Why are you wailing in pain, but when the penalty is given, suddenly you're standing up and you're okay? Bro, these footballers, you know. They're so shameless. Marquinhos here on the ball for the PSG. PSG, by the way, playing with a B team. Not an entire B team, but a few players have been rested for this game. And a few more players will be rested as the game goes on. Ball to the left here with Barcola. Kvaratskhelia is in the box. Barcola goes himself though. That's very Free kick for the Dortmund. Where are they going with this? Was a decent free kick actually. The header should have been better. Was straight into the hands of Chesney there. And offside here by Aston Villa. Barcelona look awful. Bro. They're sleeping right now, that's what's going on there. They're not asked, bro, they're not asked. They are like, we won this game already. We cannot be bothered. It does make for a pretty woeful game, doesn't it? I told y'all, these two games, they'll be awful. They'll be awful to watch these two games. You'll have some good games, yeah, but it won't be these two. This is what everyone tells you, yeah. The new Champions League format still make the game better, but nah, bruv. Not these ones. Semi-finals onwards, people say then. Well, PSG better Arsenal in the first leg of the semi-final. Second leg is gonna be boring as fuck, isn't it? If Arsenal win the first leg closely, the second leg is gonna be boring as fuck as well, because they'll just defend it out. And Arsenal know how to defend out or win. Bro, when Arsenal wants to draw, they get a draw. Big up to Oliver. And, oh, Aston Villa hit the ball through. It's in the hands of the goalkeeper. With which player of... well, you need to know that yourself, isn't it? If you're gonna take photos with the players of the team, you need to know what players you want to photo with. You're going to, not me. Ball on the left for Barca. It's with Gavi now. Well, that's not happening. That's not happening. This is just another random story that pops up, isn't it? He probably will not get upgraded. If he does, I think the ship has sailed. Oh my days, PSG. Clinical own goal here. Not sure if that counts as a goal for the Tillemans or if that is the worst fucking own goal I've seen in good time, bruh. What is this man doing? Why are you celebrating, bro? Look at this. Aston Villa is 2-5 down and they're celebrating like that, bruh. Because they scored a goal. What you celebrating, man? You see how shameless the Premier League is? Instead of going into the net, fetching the ball, yeah? Punching the air, giving it all of the bacon, bruv. What the fuck is that own goal, by the way, by Pacho? Bruv, you're losing 2-5. Find shame. I like to imagine, but I prefer to believe. Dude, remember today Hans van Aken extended his... Do you remember today Upblade extended his contract? I know he extended his contract, I don't remember the specific date though, no. Big up to Hans, I suppose. Please give me Luis Enrique. He's a gaffer, isn't he? He's a gaffer. Oh my days, PSG is losing their heads right now. That's fourth passing in their own third. Hakimi has been fouled, says the referee, so a free kick to PSG. They escape lucky there. Now Barcelona, ball with Rafinha. And Rafinha again. Barcelona down the right, Kunde. This is good by Barca. Trying to drive forward here, but yeah. Free kick to Barcelona and Lopez just taken down there. I don't know, Barcelona feel very right now to watch. That they just haven't done anything so far. Might as well not be there, you know. Might as well play a B team, I mean. Play a B team, the B team will play with all their heart, you know. Like I get it, you've won, you don't care anymore. Play a B team then. Instead of playing all the first teamers. Frenkie de Jong has just been booked, and this referee, by the way, is rather cheap with the yellow cards. He's giving yellow cards left and right here. To be fair, that is a yellow card on de Jong. But yeah, he's given yellow cards all over the place in this Barcelona game so far. Now Aston Villa, long ball. Oh. They tried to play a ball forward there, but Marquinhos got to it. This is the quality of Champions League quarterfinals, yeah? Cool. Apparently, Grassi's goal was a penalty, by the way. Ah, thank you, thank you. United man. He's a United man, bro. He can stay in children's side. He can stay Reds, bro. Bro, I will hype up Pep Guardiola as greater than Alex Ferguson every day of the week. Just to fuck with the United boys. Fuck Sir Alex Ferguson, isn't it? Jesus Christ, Barcelona is woeful. Dortmund is through again here. Shot is Porto by Dortmund, and now it's cleared. Dortmund's ball on the left hit still. And they got it back. It's cleared by Barcelona. Again, Dortmund come quickly. Dortmund ball to the right. Good defending Rafinha. Rafinha runs forward now. Gavi gets the ball to the right. And now Gavi again. Gavi down the left. It's a good ball down the left. Rafinha is still running, but Lewandowski slows it down. Prime to prime, yes, but overall, no. But Pep Guardiola's prime is cleared of Fergie's prime. But he's never coming back to that, is he? But Scalia loses the ball, but it's picked up again here and shot it straight at Martinez. Now McGinn down the left. And Aston Villa tried to go forwards again here. Ah, what is this attacking though? Woeful, that's what it is. Throw in Rashford. Ah. He's not the best of all time, but you know what the problem is, yeah? Oh, this guy is the best of all time. Alex Ferguson is the best of all time. And before that, they said Johan Cruyff was the best of all time. And they said that Mourinho was the best of all time. And bruv. All of them are just good managers, bro. People on Dalt is greatest of all time nonsense. Oh, Alex Ferguson won more trophies than Mourinho. Okay. And? Who gives a fuck? Why did he win more trophies? Because he's a better manager? Or because he has better resources? Like, bro. These managers, yeah? They are great and all that, yeah? But a manager can do more harm than good. An average manager with a good team... Oh, ball into the box here and Koundé! Should have finished that, to be fair. That was an incredible cross there by Barca. These managers, yeah? A bang average manager with a world-class squad will win trophies. Will win league titles. It's that simple. Bang average managers with world-class teams will win more trophies. Than great managers even with bad teams. Managers can do more harm than they do good. The average manager, yeah? You know what the average manager does? The average manager slightly improves the team. Slightly. Like 5%. Makes it 5% better. 5% is fuck all difference. Let's be real. No manager is more than 20% of the impact in a football team. Managers, like if you look at what happens on the pitch, yeah? At most, greatest managers of all time, yeah, I'm talking about here. That's at most 20% impact by the greatest managers. At most. And they're the best games. Like, it's still 80% comes down to the players. But most managers make maybe a 5% impact. It's still 95% players. These managers, yeah, don't make half the impact people think they do. But you know what a manager can do? A manager can be 90% of the fault why you lose games. They can be 20% of the reason why you win games, but 90% the fault why you lose games. That's why a poor manager is so bad, because they do damage. Managers can do damage way more than they can do good, if you get what I'm saying. By what metric? By what metric is Guardiola the best? Is it revolutionary tactics? Well, he just took his tactics from Johan Cruyff and made it into his own style, mixing it with his own philosophy. Is it Johan Cruyff? Well, he just took his tactics from the guy who came before him. Is it the guy who came before him who took the tactics from the guy who came before him? Like, come on. When Pep Guardiola retires, yet, there will be another manager who wins trophies and they'll say, oh, he's the greatest of all time. None of these managers make that big of an impact. Ball on the left here, Aston Villa. Because Jose Mourinho, maybe you can say, oh, Jose Mourinho, he revolutionized the game, because teams never defended the way they did after Jose Mourinho's Porto. He revolutionized how we defend, but nobody talks about that, because attacking, that's more pleasing on the eyes. Mourinho revolutionized how defending works in football. People don't, Mourinho has played off who? Who has Mourinho played off? Ball on the left now. Shot goes just wide. And just at the same time, Dortmund got a shot that goes out for a corner. Actually, I think that's another offside. Dortmund playing offside FC here. Get a ball to stay onside, bro. Is that possible, Dortmund? All of them. Okay. You know what we need? We need Barcelona and PSG to play against each other. Because these teams ball, you know. If they are not in the final will be boring as fuck. Like, imagine an Internationale final against Arsenal. Bro, low block FC meets low block FC. It's like a stoppable force against a movable object. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's like two immovable objects put across each other. Two immovable objects facing off against each other. And then it will just go to penalties. 0-0. Greatest Champions League final of all time. Arsenal 0, PSG or Inter Milan 0. Like, ain't nobody trying to watch that shit. But all that final will do negative views on my channel if that happens. What happened to Özil? I don't know what happened to Özil. He made a Ghibli thing of his career. Let's see it. Mesut Özil. Dortmund footballer for Germany. What do you do now, mate? Özil 2025. Nah, thanks, bruh. It's half time here in the PSG game. Barcelona game is still going. Barcelona game is still going. Bro has become a beast. And see? I need to see some Özil stuff. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, damn! Özil stopped playing football and now he's become a bodybuilder. Ozil decided, fuck this football shit, this is for sissies, I'm gonna become a bodybuilder. Look at how shameless these men are trying to appeal for the handball, by the way. Like, man falls down with his shoulder on the ball after being fouled by Yamal. Rafinha immediately lifts up his hand for the handball. Like, bro, these players are so shameless, you know. They're so shameless. Ball into the box, Gavi blocks it actually. And it's so a very good stop there. And now ball just goes out. Yeah, you see 5 seconds of good football, then that. Bro. Welcome to 2025 quarterfinals of the Champions League. 5 seconds good football, ball out of play. 5 seconds of good football, ball out of play. Like, bruh. Now Lewandowski against his former club. Oh yeah, many people don't know that Lewandowski played for Dortmund, by the way. You know why they don't know that? Because they don't watch Bundesliga. 1-2 titles with them. How many league titles has Lewandowski won, actually? I just got something. Last remarks Lewandowski. This man must have won 13 titles at this point. 10 Bundesliga titles. 1 La Liga is 11. Yeah, this man has won 11 league titles, bro. I just clocked that. I just clocked that as I talked about him winning titles. He's won 12 league titles, sorry. He's won 12. And he's winning the league title this season. He's gonna have 13 league titles. His contract is another season. That's half time, by the way. Oh, I accidentally restarted the clock. I did not mean to do that. Half time heading to Barcelona game. Barcelona. Can I type please? Barcelona half time. Ozil at Madrid easily. Because when he got to Arsenal, yeah, you know what Ozil was? Ozil was like, I'm too good for Arsenal, and he was like, I don't want to be here. And he was like a little bitch, basically. But he was not good enough for Madrid. That's why they bent him off. They were like, mate, you're not good enough. Bye. But he was a baller. He was an absolute baller at Madrid, so... meanwhile, at Arsenal, he was a little bitch. So, I'll take Ozil at Arsenal any day of the week. He was a baller at Madrid, wasn't he? He was an absolute baller at Madrid. Yeah. I don't know, a lot of Madrid players are like that too. Watch Arda Güler. Arda Güler will get bent off from Real Madrid. He's a good ball. He's a baller, bro. He's a baller. But is he good enough for Real Madrid? Oh. So they'll bend him off, and then he'll be a little bitch. He will go to another club and he will act like a little bitch. Oh, I want to be in the starting 11. Yada yada. Fucking crying bitch. So many football players, yeah? So many football players that they're just bitches. Like it's that simple. Yeah, David Silva's way clear of Ozil. Comparing David Silva to Ozil is disrespectful to David Silva. And don't get me wrong, again, Ozil was a baller, but many of these players were ballers. Yeah, David Silva, I know. De Bruyne as well cleared of a lot of these players. You know what something is people need to understand as well? People need to understand, yeah, because Kevin De Bruyne, a lot of people think he's got poor technical ability. Like, bro, just tell me you don't watch Bundesliga. Man was balling out. And even for Belgium on the international level, he balled out. But in the Premier League, yeah, dribbling ain't that easy, because teams are tight and compact. So De Bruyne, he can dribble. Arsenal, in the treble season, dribbled through the entire team, shot from distance, scored. So people think this man can't dribble. He can. But you know what? Passing is better than dribbling. 9 out of 10 times, yeah, passing is better than dribbling. And so many people, yeah, see someone do a dribble, and they're like, this guy is phenomenal. And then they're like, because dribbling is easy to recognize. Passing, not so much. It's most people still recognize the ability, but they don't clock it as much. They don't rate it as much. They don't understand it as much. Because they have never played football. They don't know how difficult it is to pass a ball. So De Bruyne, yeah, people don't adequately rate him. Because De Bruyne, who could dribble very well, chose not to dribble too much. Because it's a lot easier to just pass. Because you'll get more chances like that. Just pass the ball. Oh, you're 40 yards deep. You have two options. Dribble through an entire team, square the ball for your teammate, or lob a ball up 30 yards, place it down, and your teammate gets a chance to score 1v1 with the goalkeeper. So what is a really good passer gonna do? Well, they're gonna lob the ball up and it's gonna be scored. And that is way more effective than trying to dribble through teams like 4 or 5 times in a row. Like, obviously, dribbling is an important skill to have, but people way overrate it. Dribbling is the most overrated skill in football. We ignored this one. 3 players of Clubs Women and 3 players of Clubs B team are coming into what? Coming into is that supposed to be a second message here, or you mean coming to the early training at Jan Bredel? Is that what you mean? By the way, while you're here, like and subscribe while we vibe to the music. Just bro was shell shocked. Bro, I was shell shocked, you know. Yeah, at Jan Bredel. Fair. I think he's adequately rated. I think a lot of people rate him. I don't see a lot of people underrating him. I don't know. Maybe I'm not on social media enough. But I don't see a lot of people disrespecting David Silva. I don't see that a lot. I don't know. I guess maybe, but I think he's adequately rated from what I've seen at the very least. Most people respect him. They don't try to force him into go-to debates, like some people do with Aguero. Who is the most adequately rated footballer of all time? No photo and a signature from the women's team players. And well, B team players, I'm not sure why you would want a signature of theirs. They're gonna go off to somewhere else anyways. Most of them never play for the first team. They just got sold off. You know how Man City has like their academy? And they just bring through player after player from the academy. Sold off, that's Club Brugge. Hit me with your most illegal takes. Most illegal take, that's difficult actually. I've got a lot of takes in it. You know what? You know what I think is my most illegal take? I think that they should have more doping in sports. I think they need to have more doping in sports. Because it will increase the quality of the sports. It will increase the quality of the game. So I think there should be more doping. Legal, like doping, like stuff that doesn't affect your health too much. They should allow that. Get these man balling, bro. That's what I think, isn't it? Tobias Lund Jessen. Yeah, I don't know a single man of these. You know the Thanos meme? I don't even know who you are. Oh, UEFA, Luke tweets out. What about UEFA? Oh, that. Oh yeah, by the way, let me show my screen here. Let's show my screen. There we go. And let's not share my DMs. So, UEFA played the wrong anthem in the filler game. There you go. Gotta quickly get a response here to Luke. Very important to do this on stream. Trust me. Trust me, that this is of highest importance. Man City feared Edison could be out for a few weeks. Okay. So yeah, I guess it will be Ortega. I guess it will be Ortega. Prime Vidal clears Prime Laporte clears Ruben Diaz. Prime Vidal clears. I kind of agree with this one, to be honest. I low-key agree with this. I low-key agree with this. Genk fans are gonna get a meltdown after Union. Bro, we pray, isn't it? By the way, I have a problem. You know what my problem is? This is my problem. Man City play at the same time that we play Union. Oh, wrong game. This game is at the same time as this game. So I'm fucked. I'm gonna do the Club Brugge game, like you know. Like Club Brugge is on the way here to win the double. I'm gonna have the Man City game open on the side, and I'm gonna watch Club Brugge. Because we're doing the double, bruv. And Man City, if they disappoint me, you know, I'm watching Club Brugge do the double. But otherwise, have the Man City game open, Club Brugge disappoint me, Man City is going through to the final, you know, bro. And if both teams disappoint me, then I give up, I suppose. Then I give up. Oh yeah, this is what I want to look at. Kinda based in a weird way. Just watch Club Brugge. Who wants to watch City at this point? Well, it's not about what you want, it's all about what you must. I have to talk to you about something. Don't do this. This shit. Exactly. Oh, what is this by Matthijs? We need Barcelona PSG final to get cleared. Yeah. Yeah, I think International is winning it all. Martinelli rounding Courtois in the 5th minute of Billion. What the fuck is this? Billion. Who the fuck is Bellin2D? Who the fuck is Bellin2D, bruh? Can someone explain who Bellin2D is, bro? I'm guessing it's one of the Madrid players. Second half has begun. Who is Man City play? Well, Man City is playing against Nottingham Forest in the Cup. The second half has begun. Let me get the timer going here. Let me get the timer going and then we're focused again. They do the timer away just as I'm about to start the timer. they are randomly showing me R9's goal against, who is it again? Elche. So, the one where he dribbles through the entire team. Ronaldo Nazario was the most talented footballer of all time, wasn't he? Like, bro, if Ronaldo Nazario had not had the injuries that he had, he would have been remembered as the GOAT. Like, bro, people won't even be talking about Messi and Ronaldo as GOATs. Neither Pele or any of that. Ronaldo Nazario's talent was unreal. The most talented footballer to ever fucking play the sport, and it's shame of his injuries, really. I don't think any footballer has ever come close to the raw talents that Nazario had. And Nazario had world great, but he got fucked up with injuries. Bring Ronaldo Nazario back, yeah, right now. Ronaldo Nazario, right now, 17 years old. Bro, you've got a beast on your hands. With modern technology and stuff to keep him fit, to stop him from getting injured, medical technology and stuff that has improved, bro. With the new rule, with the modern rules as well, where you can't go into challenges as heavily. Whatever I tell you, Ronaldo Nazario, he would have been the greatest footballer of all time. Pardon on, pardon on. Only problem is, if he plays in modern football, he'll be watched by 25. Because he will play every fucking game from the moment he turns fucking 17. Why do they always bring these kids through at 17, by the way? Why do they bring them all through at 17 instead of 18? Like, what's up with that? Why is 17 the magical number here? Am I missing out on something? PSG ball on the left here. They chip it in down the left and... Tried to flick it on, but didn't get anywhere. It's been cleared now by Villa. But Villa themselves are going nowhere. Now PSG again. Dortmund have just kicked off the second half, by the way, in the game. They are still 3 goals down on aggregates. Barcelona is just gonna pass around them, bro. When Barcelona scored, yeah, because they will score. When Barcelona scored, yeah, Dortmund is just gonna collapse and it's gonna be game done. And Barcelona will just pass around them, boring as fuck. Got the game over in it. Aston Villa, ball on the left. Ball is headed over the bar, and it's after a goal kick. You know what, by the way? I just realized. I need to check something here. Club Brugge could have won the title by then. So if Club Brugge has won the title by then, I might do Man City instead. What game day is this? This is match day 6. Okay, no, we can't win the title by that point. We could win the title by match day 8. If it's match day 8 we win and we beat Genk, we probably win the title. Because honestly, yeah, I look at Gent, I think we should beat them. I look at Union at home, I think we should beat them. I look at Union away, I think that's a draw, to be honest. And I look at Genk, I think they draw against Union at home. I think they draw Antwerp away, I think they beat Antwerp at home. They probably draw Union again away. So... what are we saying? 3 draws is 6 points dropped. In that same point of time, Club Brugge drops 2 points. So 4 points scored up, yeah. Club Brugge has 3 points clear. Then beats them at their gaff. Beat them in their home. 2 games left. All you need is 1 draw. Oh, we could win the title. Oh, we could win the title in Lotto Park. Shot straight at target here. It's going back and now another shot. It's blocked by Barca. I want to win the title at Lotto Park, bro. Get a nasty draw against Genk away. If we're like 3 points up, get a nasty draw at Genk away. Then win the title in Lotto Park. We will be dead, brothers. We will be dead. Oh, winning the title at Lotto Park after beating them in the cup finals. Well, you know, to get a second start, bro. It gets better the more you think about it. It's like a wet dream. If I told you this at the start of the season, you will tell me I'm dreaming. But bro, it's reality. It's this, you know the Queen song? What is the title of that song actually? Is that, yeah, that's Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, we almost scored here. What the fuck is PSG doing? They escape with this one. And Dortmund scored just as I was looking at the PSG game. Who scored here in the Dortmund game? Literally at the exact same moment that Aston Villa wasted a chance. Barcelona crumbling right now. And from a corner on the far post, kind of it's headed across again, and PSG is through here. Yeah, they'll score from that. And PSG have just gone 1-3 up, but it's offside. That won't count. Everything's popping off now. First half straight boarding by both teams. Yeah, he's just out of his own half. But now, or both games, but now it's popping off again. And Barcelona crumbling right now. Watch them lose 3, bro. Barcelona lose 4-1. Lose 4-1, goal 3 on aggregates. Barcelona is pressing PSG, or Dortmund up now, sorry. They're still 2 goals up though. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, you scored twice, you're still 2 goals down. Against Barcelona. A really good Barcelona. And yeah, you might be at home, but you've only got 40 minutes to go. Ball on the right now, PSG. Look at how they move this ball. Oh, good ball to Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia heads it on. And it's too slow here to Barcola now. But sorry, that was Fabian Ruiz, not Kvaratskhelia. Now Kvaratskhelia shot is blocked. Fabian Ruiz now picks up the ball down the left into Barcola. Barcola, there's nobody with him. Yikes, that's sport by. Well, it's not sport, they're just not Aston. Like, they're just hanging back like, bro. We're 2-5 up on aggregates. This game is done. Throw in by Dortmund. They're going back to their own goalkeeper. They lost the ball. Lamine Yamal got onto it when he was way offside. Barcelona is still winning 2-4, mates. Barcelona is still 2-4 up on aggregate, so don't worry. Oh! Oh, that's a goal! McGinn! You seen that goal by McGinn, bruv? Hard waves it up, you're still 2 goals down, mate. Lamine Yamal's shot is blocked, it's out for Gordon that. Look at these Premier League plays, all the hard waves and all the antics, like, bro, you're 2 goals down. There's 40 minutes left and you're 2 goals down. Stop all that antics, bro. Good goal, really good goal, but get the ball and get back to step in it, play on. Cornered now by Barcelona. It's an incredibly well taken corner, but a headless board. You've seen that corner, by the way. Now that's what I call quality. PSG leave the ball on the left here. Dortmund go backwards. Dortmund slip here and lose the ball. Now Barcelona, ball on the left. Rafinha stumbles on it and yikes, poor passing. Could have done that better. Now a ball on the left again. That's very good actually by De Jong. Now ball with Jamal. Koundé overlaps, but Jamal gives it back into Lopez instead. Meanwhile Barcola here, still Barcola loses it. Lopez. Goes sideways. Sideways, left, right. How about you go forwards, bro? Like Aston Villa right now, they're going forwards. Ball down the right by... Oh! Barcelona, who scored a very good goal. And just as Barcelona scored through Sorry, not Lewandowski, what am I saying? Fermin Lopez. Who is giving it to Biggen, bro. Giving it to Biggen as they make it 2-5 on aggregate. Just at the same time, Villa missed a chance there. So, 2-1. These games came to life, bro. We got to half... bro, first half we were sleeping here, but now we're living. Yeah, there was an own goal there. Lewandowski didn't need to get there, and Villa have scored again. 3-2. 3-2. Unai Emery. Look at Unai Emery. What the fuck is this, Unai? What the fuck is this, bro? What is Unai doing? Are you milking a cow, bruv? Are you milking a cow? 3-2 Villa. Which is 4-5 now on aggregate. That's not quite what we expected, isn't it? How many goals have we seen now? How many goals have we seen in the first 10 minutes of the second half? I think it was 1-2 in the Villa game. So 2 goals in the Villa game and we have seen 4 goals in 10 minutes. 4 goals in 10 minutes. These men balling, bro. These men are balling right now. Now Dortmund on the ball again. Dortmund's looking a bit exasperated. They had that goal they conceded and they were like, yep, it's what it is. Ball on to the left now. Throw in by Aston Villa. Aston Villa final! We will be there, guys, we will be there! Or could you imagine that? Arsenal and Aston Villa in the semi-final and Aston Villa to win. Bro, how could you even argue for Arteta in if that happened? Oh, Aston Villa almost scored again and they have gotten the side netting now. Donnarumma with a very good save. Bro. Villa might go through here, you see that right now. We have found our next manager, bro. We have found our next manager. They crumble. Just like Man City. He'll fit in naturally. He will fit in naturally, my guys. He's got the right mentality, crumble and all. Cornered by Villa! It's volleyed poorly and headed its way over the bar. Kunde now. Oh, Kunde! Oh, what are you doing, Kunde? Take the ball with you! You would have been through! Jamal now! Jamal over the top, too far for Rafinha. Well, too far for Rafinha, that. Emery, tactical genius, you know. The greatest genius lies in... the greatest genius, yeah, it lies in... crumbling, I suppose. Ball back again for PSG. We're at 60 minutes played now into PSG game. I still think PSG will win though. Yeah, they're bringing Dewey on now. Barcola, Stinkland hooked. Bye bye Barcola. Now Dewey on. Fabian Ruiz. Vartskalia's on the left there. Emery to Man City. PSG bottle job. What the hell? Yeah, ex-Antwerp, you know. Ex-Antwerp. And Antwerp is a bottle job club. It makes sense now, doesn't it? It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Emery to Man City. He will be there. He already knows how to crumble. It's just natural. It's just natural. It feels good, isn't it? And Bayer here tried to get an attempt from a tight angle here, but it's gone way into the side net. In fact, it didn't even go into the side netting, it just went way wide. Now Barcelona with Koundé. Koundé loses the ball. PSG, meanwhile, just holding on to it at the moment. PSG here, Kvaratskhelia, there you go, Kvaratskhelia. Gives it to Fabian Ruiz again. Ruiz tries to get it into the box. It's been headed out for that corner. Now, Lewandowski gets a good ball down the left head. Yamal is on the far post. Yamal needs to hold his run a bit more. You need to learn to cut for run, Yamal. You were looking offside there. Now Yamal, good cross into the box, but it's scored by the Dortmund goalkeeper. And oh, this is sport by Dortmund. They lose the ball in midfield like that. Rafinha into the box again. They're not looking for him though. They need to try to find Rafinha a bit more. Get some balls into his feet, you know. Let your captain bail you out. Rafinha wants the ball now, but again, they're not giving it to him. Now Rafinha, and takes a poor touch. I can see what he was trying there, but that didn't really come off. Barcelona just controlling the base of the game here. Ever since Barcelona scored the 2-1, this game has been all Barca. Oh, look at that skill by PSG here right now. Going past their man. PSG on the counter. Ball on the left. Go to Kvaratskhelia. Come on. This through ball. What is this? You need to get the ball into Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia cut it back and then you get a goal. That's what you need to do, bro. Cut back FC. Just like Man City in the Centurion season. Oh, this is a ball through by Rafinha. It's not good enough though. Not good enough. And Barcelona recuperate the ball. I think they're getting offside here. Yes, they are getting offside. Free kick to Dortmund. Barcelona started going forwards again. They shoot it right here. And now shot straight on target by PSG. Straight onto the Martinez. Not really challenging that, was it? Now throw in for Barca. Jamal leaves the ball. In fact, technically that's a foul throw-in, technically, because he makes the motion but the ball is behind. Just saying. Technically that should be a foul throw-in. And that means a throw-in to the other team. Koundé now. Koundé into midfield, ball down the left. Ball down the left, Barcelona. Sometimes water is just good, you know. Sometimes just drink water. Sometimes water is just... Oh, what is this Dortmund goalkeeper doing? Almost gave that ball straight to Rafinha. Imagine that. If you just start your defense like that to kick a ball away where your defense had it, and then you miss it, and then the attacker gets to the ball, and now Vitamin Lopez over the bar. You could have given it to Yamal, and Yamal is saying it too. But yeah, Lopez had to decide quickly there. I think it's fair for him to shoot, especially when it's 3 goals up. Substitutions. Nemecha and Bayer, both dropped stinkers, are being substituted off. Stinker and Hood. Bye bye. Hasta la vista. They all dropped stinkers, now get off the pitch. You gotta be brutal sometimes, you know, you gotta be brutal with it. Ball on to the right now. Played by Barcelona. Ball over the top is going nowhere. Koundé now loses it to Gitons. That's scored by Koundé. Gitons. Ball into the boxes. Dortmund is such a woeful team to watch, I think. Barcelona is not playing good either, but like... Dortmund is just like so... Just so... Ball up the pitch now by PSG. And corner to Dortmund. PSG, ball down the left here. Then Billy. Well, you do something or you really pass backwards. He passes backwards, guys. This is just like Pep. They know the jig, bro. Ball cleared by Barcelona here. Lamine Yamal tries to go at it now. Lamine Yamal gets pass 1, pass 2. Now a long ball. Yamal's long ball is not good enough, but it's cleared and will fall to Fermin Lopez. Lopez just passes it sideways, keeping the cool here in this game. And Barcelona continue to control it. Vermont needs to play more games. Oh, ball in here by Villa! Really good save, Donnarumma. Just one long ball is all it takes, you know. Just one long ball. Now Yamal. Villa is actually just beating these men up, you know. That was a very good save, by the way, by Donnarumma. Good, strong foot as well. Rafinha here, the ball on the left. Rafinha tries to get it into the box, it's not good enough, so it's cleared now. Oh, another ball into the box there by Aston Villa. And both these games are popping off at the same time, isn't it? It's so criminal that they have these games scheduled at the same hours. Like, fair enough. Fair enough. It gives me plenty of time to do my streams, you know, but... Because I've done 3 streams today, I got the work rate up, you know. Sorry for the month Jutla. We are gonna ball. You know what it is here as well, for the month. Like, he's a focal point, you can get balls into him, you can cross into him. You can also go into the wing. And then Jutla goes his way into a striker spot to get a goal. And Vermont finishes so well, bro. Finishes so well. It's actually nasty. Thank you for being in today, Wim. Thank you for being in today as always. And I'll see you on the next one. Meanwhile, that Swim is leaving here. Ball is with Donnarumma, who rolls it out down the right here. Now ball Going forward, PSG. By the way, guys, what is an underrated movie that not enough people have watched? What is a movie that not enough people have watched, that is not popular enough? Just a banged movie not enough people have watched. Completely besides football. Just in general. Yeah, both of these games have been on madness, I can't lie. Both of these games have been on madness. Still vibing to the beat, though. Ball headed away. Now that movie is fucking popular, though. Like, a lot of people have watched Kueno Katachi. I don't think that's an unpopular movie. I really don't think that's an unpopular movie. I'm trying to think right now, but I don't watch that many movies, to be honest. I haven't watched that many movies, I don't know. I'm not a movie person, I'm an anime person, I guess. And even then, I don't watch that many anime either. Oh, Aston Villa is in here. Oh, that's very good defending. Ball cleared straight. Ball cleared, and now Barcelona struggling to hold on to the ball. And they get it straight back from Dortmund. Ball on the left here to Barcelona now. Into midfield. Look at this. Comfortable on the ball. Show my anime lists. I watch a few, but usually only about 30 seconds. You watch a movie for 30 seconds, then you fall asleep, you know. The older you get, the more that happens. Many such cases. Or you just turn it off. Like some James Bond movies, I can't finish them, you know. I can't finish James Bond movies. They're so fucking boring. No offense to anyone who does like them. I just don't personally like it. It's not my stuff. Big up to Creeping Death, by the way, for subscribing. Oh, Kvaratskhelia. I was about to say you're the ball hit, but you lose the ball hit. You got it back, so now Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia needs to do something here so I can hype him up again. Like, I need to push my agenda, you know. People tell me I have agendas, so I need to push this Kvaratskhelia agenda. Need him to do something. I have an my anime lists account, but I'm not sure what the password is. I have not used it in so long. Maybe I have it connected to my Google. Like to my Gmail. Let's see if I can get in here. Oh, I can! Yep, I've just logged into my anime list. How do you change your profile name? Because this is... yikes. How do I change my profile name? Profile settings, here we go. Where does it allow you to change name? Username, where is it? It's not in here. Can I not change my username? Can you change username on my anime list? Apparently you can somewhere. short coordinated by PSG. They're going nowhere with the ball. Now, drop ball for the Dortmund as well. 1 second, yeah, I'm about to share my anime list, but I need to change my profile's name because it's fucking yikes. You know, bro. When you make an account, an old account. Well, Watchalong Season 2 is out, by the way. I did not know that. I need to go watch that. Watchalong is just it's just kind of funny. Like, it's not even that good, it's just kind of funny. Does it say my name anywhere? Okay, it doesn't. Let me just share it like this then. Let me just share it like this. Go screen, there you go. It doesn't say my name anywhere. While we watch these two games which have dropped off again. A short rush is my command. Oh, ball on the right here, then Billy. Keep calm, now shoot. What is this shot? This thing is so mediocre, isn't he? Okay, let's go through this. Jujutsu Kaisen. I gave this a 9. I gave this a 9 out of 10. Bro, I gave it a higher rating than Freedom. Nah, my taste in anime are fucking dog shit, bro. Is this Demon Slayer? I think that this is Demon Slayer. Oh, that's Shadow and Geminons. Okay, yeah. 7 is fair, I think. No way, I'm a fucking mutant. Bleach, I gave Bleach a 9 out of 10. Which is fair, if it was just... I mean, to be fair, Soul Reaper arc, that's probably the best anime you're ever gonna see. Bleach, Soul Reaper arc is where anime peaks, bro. Yeah, all of the different Bleaches. Watchalong, 8 out of... okay, 3rd season of My Hero Academia was pretty good, to be fair. Yeah. It's kind of funny how it just gets lower and lower. I never watched season 4, by the way, if you're wondering. Oh my days. Look at this, bro. I added a note and I said it's fucking underrated. Oh, my days, bruh. Bro. All I will say, yeah, is... Do not bite the hand that feeds, is all I'm trying to say, yeah? All I'm trying to say is, don't be hating on me just because I'm speaking facts. Don't be hating on me just because I'm speaking facts, you know? They want to Dortmund, by the way. Oh, I just realized. I don't have the thing here. I'm a fucking mutant. I'm just saying... Grenade, by the way. Masterpiece. Underrated masterpiece. Go watch that if you somehow haven't already. It is a masterpiece. I don't care what anyone tells me. Code Geass. Yep, fair enough. Death Note. Gave Death Note a 7 out of 10. Yeah. I was cringed like that, you know. I was like, oh yeah, they killed off L and then the show got shit. That's what I did, isn't it? Because I was a cringed teenager who didn't understand fucking mortals or shit like that. Dragon Ball. Why is Dragon Ball in here? 4 out of... Dragon Ball Z, bruh. Bro, you can tell that my childhood sucked, can't you? From this list. This list tells you everything you need to know about my childhood. Your tastes are shit. They are dog shit, bro. Anime, indeed. I gave Full Metal Alchemist a lower rating than... Oh my... I need to be institutionalized, you know. I gave FMAB a lower rating than I gave Jujutsu Kaisen second season. I need to be institutionalized. I'm fucking mentally ill, bro. Masterpiece, by the way, to your eternity. This is a fucking pure masterpiece. Second season, it's okay. Hunter x Hunter, yep, I liked it, but the fact that it didn't have an ending is always a negative to me. Barcelona, can you ball, please? No, they lose the ball instead. Ball after throw in now. Demon Slayer is so overrated, I can't lie. It started off okay, but masterpieces, both of these are a masterpiece, bro. 10 out of 10! Allah, what am I doing? When did I make this list? When the fuck did I make this list? Yallah! Yallah, bro, nah. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell, you know. What am I doing? Oh my god. 8 out of 10, 7 deadly frames. You know, like that, bro. Jeez. Naruto, I gave Naruto a 6? Bro. I gave No Game No Life a higher rating than I gave Naruto. God, my tastes are dog shit, bro. Fair enough, isn't it? My tastes are dog shit, bruv. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I need to be institutionalized. I gave Noragami Aragato a higher rating than What? Noragami Aragato was fucking dog shit, bro. All the cool shit happened in the first season. Overlords. Yeah. Overlord sold 8 out of 10. I gave ReZero a 7 out of 8. To be fair, it's split into seasons, but I gave it a 7. Yeah, you know what I think, yeah? I think I made this list when I was fucking smoking crack. I think that's when I made this list. Because these stakes are dog shit. Like unfathomable dog shit stakes, you know. Here we get to Attack on Titan. This movie is hella overrated, by the way. This is hella overrated. I don't know, maybe I need to rewatch it. I only watched this movie once, and it was when I was pretty young. Maybe I need to rewatch it, you know. Just whip a ball into the box, Barca. There you go. Oh! Goes Just White. Just White by Eric Garcia. Attack on Titan. I somehow only gave 8 out of 10 to the first season. The second season was peak, I can't lie. Third season part 2, I believe that's when they started the invasion there of Marley. Yeah, the ending was okay. I think people over-exaggerate how bad the ending was. The ending was okay, it just wasn't to the level of the rest of the series. Should be a 7 out of 10, really. It was an okay ending, just not quite as good as the rest. Spy Family, 7 out of 10. Okay. I gave this, oh my god. I gave Reincarnated as a Sword 8 out of 10. Bro, I smoke cocaine, bro. I've got that time I reincarnated as a slime, higher rated than Vinland Saga. We are talking generational masterpiece Vinland Saga. And I gave some random isekai a high rating. I honestly need to rewatch Tokyo Ghoul. Just so I can Tokyo Ghoul is the edgy teenager anime. I was in that edgy teenager phase, I guess, when I made this. If Fruits Basket, I would want to restart. I want to actually rewatch that. Violet Evergarden. Honestly, can I edit this? It's a masterpiece. Do not argue with me. Violet Evergarden is a masterpiece. Did it not save? It did, but it just didn't update here. This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. I need to finish. I need to rewatch this and finish it. Black Clover. Black Clover was alright to be fair, but I just can't finish it. It's too much stuff going on. I gave it a 1, you know. Dragon Ball Super, 2 out of 10. A 6 out. I gave Cowboy Bebop a 6 out of 10. Guys, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. That is my list. I've watched about 81 anime. Not that much, but I think I'm cooked, bro. I'm putting random isekai over here, over the Cowboy Bebop, over little masterpieces. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, aren't I? Gordon now. That is my anime list. For Rosa who asked. It is pure dog shit. A lot of people, I don't know if I thought I was cooking when I made that list, but a lot of people probably got salty when they saw that. I put not my cup of tea to that Cowboy Bebop thing. When the fuck did I watch Cowboy Bebop? Or did I put that in? Because I know I watched Cowboy Bebop twice. The first time when I was like very young. And I did not quite understand it, right? I didn't quite understand it. I didn't like understand the slow pace, the like that type of stuff. So I didn't really appreciate it. And then I rewatched it when I was older. And bro, it's a banger. It's a pure banger. I should be. That anime list, bro, it proves that I'm clinically insane. Vartskalia here has a shot, goes wide. That anime list, yeah, it's no bueno. Anyone else want to share their anime lists here, so I can shit on you? I need to talk shit about someone else to feel less bad about my list. You know? I need to talk shit of someone else so I feel less bad about my list. You know what's funny, by the way? Vinland Saga is in my 3x3. Vinland Saga is in my 3x3. And I rated a random fucking isekai higher than Vinland Saga. I think I'm mentally ill. I think that's the problem, I'm mentally ill. We're in stoppage time now, by the way. Aston Villa still winning 3-2. But it won't be enough, I think. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Not enough, I think. They need more time to get something done. Dortmund as well. They don't have enough time. They're winning 3-1, fair enough. On aggregate 3-5. But they're not gonna have enough time. Unless they scored right now. Barcelona almost let it happen. Yeah, but I think Barcelona, when they get the ball, they kill another 2 minutes. Every time Barcelona gets the ball, they kill a whole minute. Just passing it around. Ball out here for a throw-in to Barca. There you go, Barca have the ball. We're now at 88 minutes played in that Barcelona game. They're gonna kill another minute. Just passing the ball around. This is scored by Pedri. Actually, he loses it immediately, but Frankie de Jong picks it back up. Now Rafinha. Rafinha cuts inside. Rafinha, incredible ball through, but a poor touch by, is that Torres? Is that Torres there? Yeah, it is. If that was Lewandowski, he would have been in. That was a very good pass by Rafinha. Dortmund still just holding on to the ball. Not being rapid enough here. Like, they need 2 more goals here, just to get level. Now ball is out for a goal kick to PSV, sorry, not to PSV, to Aston Villa, by the way. There's 1 minute of stoppage time remaining there. Emi Martinez boots it long. Now ball into the box. Oh, it's a good stop. It's a good stop by PSG. Ball forwards. And now it's after another goal kick to PSG this time. It's a really good stop there. Is Marquinhos. Oh, it's yeah, that's Marquinhos who makes the stop. Pacho, sorry. It's Pacho who makes the stop. I correct myself and then I say Marquinhos anyways because I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, Pacho makes the stop. 4 minutes of stoppage time into Barcelona game. Throw into Dortmund. And it looks like PSG is through here. 3 minutes played of 3 minutes of stoppage time. PSG long ball now. And that will be all she wrote. PSG barely through to the semi-final, where they will probably play against Arsenal Football Club. PSG is the first confirmed semi-finalist. And I don't reckon that Barcelona is far behind. They're losing 3-1 to Dortmund, but it's still a 2-goal aggregate lead, so 3 minutes left in stoppage time, 2 goals, not happening, is it? Yeah, look at that, Aston Villa is distraught. They gave it everything trying to come back into the game, but wasn't enough. Was not enough. They got close, they were 1 goal away. But 1 goal too many. And that's what happens when you get destroyed. 3-1. It's difficult to make up those defeats. It's really difficult in Europe to come back from a 2-goal down on aggregate. 2 goals down on aggregate, it's difficult, man. Aston Villa played well though. Credit to them, Aston Villa put on the pressure. They were getting spanked and spanked and spanked. And they were like, we're gonna get back up and back up and back up. Fair enough, but it wasn't good enough. It was too little too late and PSG is through. But quarter final, yeah, and pushing PSG the way they did. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Ball to the left now, again by Barca. It's support passing again here. Barcelona's passing has been all over the place. Now BVB, Dortmund going forward here, the ball on the left. It's whipped in to the far post, it's not good enough. They could cross it again, it's cut back, shot is blocked. And it's out for a corner. Let's see what happens on the corner here. It's taken short. It's whipped into the box now and it's out for a goal kick. Not a good corner to that. You expect a bit better. Now, goal kick to Barcelona. They'll waste some time with this goal kick. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. Yeah, they're not scoring 2 goals in a minute, are they now? Barca got cooked by Dortmund, you know. Has that ever happened? 2 goals in a single minute in the entire history of the sport? I don't think it has. Has anyone ever scored 2 goals in a minute? What is the fastest consecutive goals in football history? The goal that is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the fastest consecutive goals is the 2-2 goal, which in 1995 game between Adelaide and Sydney. Yeah, the 2-2 goal there, which happened 3.69 seconds after the goal before. Pretty incredible, I suppose. Anyhow, let's go stats. And it's full time here. Full time. Barcelona are through. Yeah. Barca got cooked by Dortmund, but guess what? Barca are through, so they will not care. They will not care. 1 second. Let's add full time to this. Yeah. These games just turned up the heat in the second half, didn't they? Second half heat just... It all got better. First half was a bit lethargic at times. It was good football, don't get me wrong, but at times it went slow. In both of these games, by the way, it went slow. It felt hopeless by both these teams. Second half, these teams started fighting. They're like, no, we're not done yet. They didn't roll over. And honestly, I was expecting 2 very boring games today. We saw 2 incredible second halves. Decent first halves, incredible second halves. Aston Villa really did well. You have to feel for them not getting through the way they did. But also, they knocked us out, so fuck them. They did knock us out, so they can go fuck themselves. Tough luck to Aston Villa, I suppose. Yeah, I really want PSG to win the Champions League. I want PSG to win the Champions League, and then everyone can be salty. Another old club won the Champions League. This, that, like, you know. The old club will dominate football. PSG, Man City, Oil Club Supreme. And then people can cry about that, because people are good at that, aren't they? People like to cry about pretty much everything, really. So that is what I pray for. Now do be liking and subscribing. I'm not going to end the stream yet. We're just going to waffle a bit more before I end the stream. But do like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. It really does. We're very close to 690 subscribers. How close are we actually? Let me check. What subscribers are we on right now? We are currently on 688 subscribers. 688. That is not bad, is it? In fact, I would dare say that's pretty good. We've been flying recently, we've been flying. Big up to everyone liking, subscribing today. It gives you motivation, doesn't it? I believe we've gained 5 subscribers today. It really does give you motivation to continue streaming, because I like streaming, don't get me wrong, but if you never have anyone chatting with you, if you never have anyone subscribing, it kind of feels like you're doing it for nothing. So it's really nice, and I had no social media presence before I started this channel. Most channels don't reach 700 subscribers. I believe only 10% of YouTube channels, active or inactive, have gotten to 700 subscribers, so I will be in the 10th percentile if I got to 700 subscribers. So like and subscribe, get me to that 10th percentile. Yeah, I've been killing it today, bro. I've been killing it today with word create. Stream with Nick. Finally done another stream with Nick. Big up to Nick here, Nick's Football Club. I always love streaming with him. He's a chill guy. Always so chill to talk to, you know. Because sometimes you talk with other people and it's like more of a debate or stuff like that. But Nick, it's always chill. I love talking to him. He is genuinely one of the best streamers out there. He is so underrated. Not enough people watch him. Genuinely one of the best streamers out there. By the way, I just want to check something. What is the date? Because I'm trying to redirect here. Not yet. We're gonna set up a redirect, but I'm not sure to who. Not sure to who is live. Zed is live. Should I redirect to someone else or should I go to Zed? Go to Spurs Daniel list. Deluded Gunner is live. But Deluded Gunner, I don't think Deluded Gunner leads my redirect. He's got like 500 live viewers. How many live viewers does oh, but Zed was doing a watchalong, so he'll round up soon as well. Yeah, everyone is doing watchalongs. Yeah, I can't redirect to a watchalong because they'll just end it immediately. Is anyone going live, bro? I'm trying to redirect somewhere. That is not a fucking watchalong. Yeah, Mancunian Way is not live today. Aston Villa is still alive. There's a watchalong or there's something separate. Full match review. It's a review, it's not the actual... It's not a watchalong, is it? Yeah, starting soon. Jesus Christ, this music is loud as fuck. Why you put that music so loud, mate? Anyhow, I know who I'm redirecting to then, I guess. Let's refresh my stream then. Don't leave yet. Alfred in chat, big up to everyone in here. Alfred in chat because I will redirect you guys to Desert City, who is coming onto the channel tomorrow? What day are we? Yeah, tomorrow he's coming onto the channel, so big up to him. And go subscribe to him if you haven't already. Let me redirect you guys. Why can't I find his stream anywhere? Fuck's sake, huge. This is City. If I look up his channel, does it? No, it doesn't. What is his stream called? There you go. Let's copy paste that into here. It is a city. There you go. We've set up the redirect. Alfred in chat, and I'll see you guys there.